Good morning everyone, Val here, and I just finished with breakfast. I had a 3-egg omelet with cheese, my grapefruit, and my fiber drink with my vitamins, and I just brewed a cup of coffee. So I have some hazelnut coffee with hazelnut cream, and I'm hoping that'll warm me up this morning because it's a little chilly outside. I think it's like in the 30s. Oh, it says it's 54, but it's raining. I don't know, it was cold when I woke up. Actually, it's supposed to go up to 65 today and clear. Today'd be a great day to put the lights on the front porch for Christmas. Let's see how I feel when it's around 11 o'clock. Maybe I will. As long as it doesn't rain. It looks like it stopped though. Anyway, happy Thanksgiving everybody, and I'm recording this a couple of days before Thanksgiving. There's a cardinal on my front porch. Oh, she's beautiful. Oh, and there's both. There's two. There's a male and a female cardinal on the front porch. How awesome is that? I have not seen the cardinals in a while. Oh, they're back. How awesome. But happy Thanksgiving to everybody, and I wanted to come and just say happy Thanksgiving and tell you some things that I'm happy, I'm thankful for in this year, 2024. And I know everybody, you know, you're doing the thankful, you're going to say your family and your friends and your house and your job and all of that stuff. I'm going to go a little bit past that. Of course, I'm thankful for all of those things. We're always thankful for those things. But I'm going to kind of do a 2024 recap of things that I've done and things that I'm thankful for. And I'm getting distracted by the birds, squirrel, you know, but the birds outside playing, I'm getting distracted by them. But I did go through my calendar yesterday, last night, and kind of look through at all the things that I've accomplished or I've done this year that I'm really truly thankful for. And the first thing, starting out the year, cleaning and organizing my pantry and my freezers and trying to get the food all rotated. If the stuff has been in there, getting that stuff eaten and getting everything cleaned out. So I know what I have and what I had available to eat. So I organized this pantry behind me, and I gutted it out, and I painted it, and I built new shelving in there, and got everything really organized, and it stayed organized all year. I am so happy that it's still the way it was when I built it. It's still very organized in there. I know what I have. I'm not overstocking. I have all my stuff taken out of, you know, because I had food in different places and the different cabinets. Everything's in the pantry now. The pots and pans and everything that didn't need to be in the pantry are put in cabinets. Everything is still organized. I like how the kitchen functions now, and I'm very happy with that. So I am thankful that I took the time to do that. I will do a looking ahead to 2025 video coming up closer to New Year's, and the things that I would want to get accomplished. I didn't get everything accomplished that I had on my list for last year. You know, life is busy when you're retired. You get so many things going that you just don't get everything done that you want to get done. But I'm not pressuring myself to do that. I'm going to take it a little at a time and get done what I can get done without putting a lot of pressure on myself. So that's one of my goals. But I'm thankful for my online Bible study that I do on Tuesday mornings. And I do talk about this from time to time. A couple of people are very faithful to the Bible study and watch it every week. And I'm thankful for those viewers. But by me staying in the Word and reading the Bible studies, and it's just not reading the Bible, but it's having the Bible study to go along with it so that it can prompt questions and it can get more out of what I'm reading and understanding. And it means a lot to me, and it's bringing my faith, it's growing my faith and bringing me closer to God. And I'm just thoroughly enjoying doing the study. And I'm sorry, my ear's itching. But I'm thankful for that. I am thankful for the Bible study, and I'm going to continue on with that into the new year, everybody. So I hope you will take time to watch one of those from time to time and just let me know what you think. And I'm not a preacher. I'm just kind of telling you what I'm gleaning from my readings and the Bible study readings. So I am thankful for my 2 new grandbabies. We had 2 grandbabies this year. We had Colby in January, and we had Henry in July. And I am thankful for two new grandbabies. And of course, all the other grandchildren and children and all of the family, of course. That's a no-brainer. We all are grateful for our children and grandchildren, but we did have 2 new grandbabies this year. I'm grateful for the women's club that I joined this year. They're a great group of women. I'm learning some names and some faces. I am part of the crafting group that meets up there also. And we just sit and knit, or they quilt, or, you know, I don't bring my sewing machine up there, but not to say I never will, because I have 2 and I can bring my second one up there. It's just heavy. My sewing machines are heavy. They have little sewing machines they bring up there. They do some different stitching and quilting and stuff, and I knit. Some people do needlepoint. Whatever you want to do, you can bring it. But it's a great group of ladies that does the crafting, and the club itself, we meet once a month, and then there are outside activities you can do with them, fundraising activities and cleanup activities, and they clean parts of the road. And then they go on little field trips together, and, you know, just whatever you want to do, to the extent that you want to do it. I haven't really gone into any of the, you know, winery visits and the shows and stuff like that they go to. But I am going to go to the Christmas luncheon, and I do the craft fair with them. But I did that before I joined. That's how they talked me into joining. But I am thankful for those ladies. They're a great group of ladies. I am thankful for all my volunteering opportunities. This is my first full year of being retired and having time to volunteer with WPER radio station. We've done a lot of helping check people in for shows and concerts and meeting people in their tent pop-ups this summer. They did some pop-ups in different locations. I helped with a couple of those and met some wonderful people and gave stuff away, and volunteering for their fundraisers, answering phones, my knitting projects and sewing projects for From the Heart Stitchers, you know, getting to meet some of those ladies, and, you know, we go down there, we can stitch together, knit together if we want to do that. I took a quilting class this year down there and learned a new quilting block. I'm thankful for all of my volunteer opportunities. Anything opportunity I get to volunteer, the Women's Club is gonna put together baskets for some shut-ins, and I've volunteered to be part of that. You can volunteer as much as you want or as little as you want, and I just am thankful for every opportunity I get to volunteer. I am kind of limiting to that, and my church. I can't forget my church, because I did volunteer to set up for the Vacation Bible School, even though we don't have children in that area. You know, we have grandchildren, but they're not anywhere close to our church. But they do the Vacation Bible School. I did not teach or be part of the every night of the week thing, but I did volunteer to put the decorations together. If you remember all those under the water things that I built, the coral seas and the fish and everything. And I did help them set that up. And then with the church, volunteering when they have luncheon sometimes to bring in a covered dish And of course the trip to Colombia. Who can forget that? That was the most amazing trip, volunteer trip I have ever been on. So very thankful for that. I'm thankful for my YouTube friends, the ones that I've gotten to meet and the ones I haven't gotten to meet, the ones that I watch their videos faithfully and hope one day to meet. But I'm going to shout out some names of people that I have met that I've spent a little time with this year. And Nancy Who 52, I had you on my calendar up there in January. We've had lunch a couple of times, and hopefully get together soon, because we put it off because I was going to Colombia, and she's been on a couple trips, and I want to hear about her trips and have lunch with her. So I hope we can do that sometime really soon. Lisa Schultz, who has started to do videos now. She has a couple up on her channel, and her hubby, we've met them and hung out with them a couple of times. Chris and Leah, of course, down at Hockenberry Holler. Gail Crabtree, Be Bodacious channel, and her hubby John, and Kim and Tom, who don't make videos, but we met them through YouTube, have become good friends of ours. And I'm going to throw Tack and Brenda in there over at AOK Foraging and Adventures and AOK Homesteading. They have 2 channels. I haven't had time to hang out with them this year, but I do talk to her through Facebook. So we're keeping in touch, and I am crossing my fingers. They're supposed to be coming this way. They live out west. They're coming this way again this year, and may be able to stay with us a couple of days and maybe do some hiking or something. They are very outdoorsy and like hiking and those kind of fun things, and I'm looking forward to hopefully seeing them again this year. Last year, I am thankful for being able to cruise again. We did cruise down to St. Thomas, Dominican Republic, and Puerto Rico. Loving every one of those ports and having a good time. So we did, Steve and I did that trip. I don't know that we did a lot of trips last year. We did a couple of trips to New York, or I did one and then he came with me on one, and we were supposed to do fishing on that trip. That whole trip was pretty much a bust because we lost a very close friend of ours right before, or right during our trip actually. We visited him in the hospital before our trip several times, and then during our trip he passed away. So that was kind of a bad point in the trip, and then our fishing that we had planned got canceled because of weather. So, but we did, you know, we did the New York trip. We did the cruise. Thankful to be able to go visit my family, and thankful to be able to spend time with Steve exploring new places. I'm thankful for my neighbors. I have come closer to one of my neighbors. Her name is Sandy, and we've spent, you know, we had some coffee mornings, you know, sitting and chatting with coffee. She may come over and sit on the front porch with us. Her and her husband came over and had dinner with us one night, and just being able to hang out with them a little bit. They're really cool neighbors. Our other neighbors, all of our neighbors, I couldn't ask for better neighbors. Very seriously, we got new neighbors over to our left and our right. Both of them are good neighbors. The house down on the corner, they invited us down to watch the fireworks on 4th of July, and then the neighbor at the end of the street, they shoot off fireworks every 4th of July, and because we have them over the water there and over the water up there, and we always go up there for 4th of July. We've been invited every year up there. So it's always a good time. They always have some kind of food, and just very awesome to have neighbors that you see them outside, you can feel very comfortable walking up and saying hi to them, have a little chat, and then go back, you know, and do what you were doing. Everybody's very friendly and very nice here. I'm thankful for my garden this year. Did very well. We always have some fresh vegetables, and we have enough to can, we have enough to freeze, and I am thankful for whatever God gives me in my garden. I'm thankful for my afternoons. Being retired, I have afternoons that I can sit on the Facebook portal with my mom and my sisters, whoever's available, to sit and chat and do crafts together. You know, when I'm here, when I'm not here, I miss it, but we do it every afternoon, pretty much every single afternoon. So whoever's not busy gets online and chats together, and we do crafts. I either knit or do some sewing or something like that. Lots of things to be thankful for. If you just look at your life and think about what great things happened in your year and what you can be thankful for. There are some, of course, always downs that go with the ups, but there's a good amount of things that you can truly be thankful for. I'm thankful for being able to fish with my family and friends, and having friends up and taking the boat out and going fishing, or just going fishing with Steve. However it works out, I'm thankful to be able to do that still. Steve is working, so we don't during the week, but on the weekends we do find time to go fishing. Not every single weekend, because, you know, we do have other things we need to do too, but as much as possible, and especially with friends, when friends come up, or family, my son or my grandson or something comes to spend the weekend, then we are able to go fishing. And that's another thing, being able to spend weekends with my grandchildren. We do bring the little ones up a couple times a year, and we're hopefully going to get them in a couple of weeks, because we have the Louisa Christmas parade coming up again. We want to take the little ones to that, so hopefully the Adeline and Dean will be able to come up and spend a night with us and go to the parade. We can take them back on Sunday. They come up Friday and Saturday night. But now that I'm retired, I have time to be able to do that. Gavin will come up and spend a weekend with me. Zane, he's kind of not sure if he wants to come up or not, but he likes to stay home and kind of do his own thing. You know, from Bombas, I'm thankful for Bombas, who delivers 3,000 pairs of socks to my front door every summer, and I can pass those out to the different shelters. That's another mission opportunity that I missed when I was talking about my missions opportunities. But grateful to be able to pass socks along. Those are things that people always need when people facing homelessness, and we were able to share some with some of the flood victims this year. And I still have some more. I still have a couple hundred left. So I try to hold on to a few just in case of emergency comes up during the year, or before I get my next shipment. So I do need to get those out of the garage and bring those into my porch area where I usually keep them. Right now it's kind of being loaded with some Christmas presents and stuff, but I've got to clear that area back out. I see my videos like at 18 minutes. So I'm gonna say I have a lot to be thankful for. I hope you do too. Let me know if you've made it this far, and put a couple of things you're thankful for in the comment section below, just to let me know. But let's share our thanks. And thank you for watching. Give the video a thumbs up. Leave me a comment. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. All of that good stuff. And remember, it's all about the adventure. Life is an adventure. Be thankful. Be thankful for what you can accomplish in your lifetime. Let's look forward to a new year coming up very soon. Talk to you tomorrow. Bye now.